Hello everyone, and welcome back to Steins Linear Bounded Phenogram. I'm G, and we have just been investigating the disappearance, of Chop something girl. I forget what her name was, but it's Yuki. Let's be real. And Suzuha has just rescued us from sketchy dudes and is showing us the time machine. Oh? Upon reaching the roof of the Manishi, my eyes noticed a mysterious object. What the? Is this a replica of a satellite or something?
It's a time machine.
Come on now.
Using this machine, I came from the year 2036.
I can respect that you're saying this all with a straight face, but I'm way too used to this sort of thing thanks to Ocarina. What? Are you serious? In response to my question, Amanishi silently walks up to the satellite replica and touches its body. Wow. The hatch opens up on her touching the machine. I cautiously peer inside. There are actual consoles and a whole bunch of meters and gauges every which way. If this is a replica, it's damn well made. You probably need tens of millions of yen to make it. I don't get why you just leave something as pricey as that on the roof of Radican. Does that mean you're actually serious? Manishi stares me straight in the eyes and nods her head. Well, to be fair, we went ahead and made a time machine too, so it's not like this is that crazy. But it's all happening so suddenly that I'm not sure how to react.
To be honest, this is all my fault to begin with. I didn't want it to be a big deal, but I wanted to see my mom in this era. I had her contact info already, so we made a promise to me at Komima. Of course, I was completely undercover. But that's where things went wrong. Because of my actions, everything's falling apart. Mom ended up accidentally receiving something from them while waiting for me. And because of what she got her hands on, she got caught by them. The world is supposed to converge, but the fate of a single person is so tiny in the grand scheme of things that it might be written off as an error. Hashida Itaru, you just said you know my mom. You're the one who called her, right? Can you tell me everything you know about her? Anything helps.
Well, I don't really know much. I ended up telling Amanishi everything that had happened up until now. I only met her once, and we only exchanged a couple of words. I went and got a hold of her information. Everything.
A code, huh? And you haven't solved it yet?
Not yet.
Does that mean she accidentally got a hold of it and deciphered it?
By the way, what's your dad up to in this time period?
Well, Dad is...
Nope. Don't want to know.
Huh?
I don't want to know Yuki-ten's future husband. No, thank you. Just thinking about it puts me in a wall punch sort of mood.
Yeah, that's probably the right choice. But I do want you to take a look at this.
He hands me a lame-looking badge and something that resembles a large metal Upa strap. I say resembles because the actual Upa face looks oddly squished. It's pretty low quality.
There's a keepsake of my dad's. You've seen it before, no?
She immediately takes out Yuki-tan's cell phone. And hanging from it is an Upa strap. I compare the two. One is in its proper shape. The other is squished. Are these the same?
I think that Mom and Dad had matching ones.
Oh, really? Why is she showing me this? You said this is a keepsake of your old man's. In 2036, is your dad...
I've lost contact with him.
I see. Might as well have said that he's dead, damn it. If it's a keepsake, then that means he's not around anymore. What can I say to her? Either way, now I know for sure. Yuki-tan has a boyfriend. I'm so depressed. Can I just die now?
What?
That marks the second time I've been turned down before even getting the chance to confess.
Please, Hashida Itaru, you're the only one who can save Mom. I need your help.
Why am I the one being put through all of this? A 3D girl with a boyfriend is completely out of my league. I shouldn't get involved any further. There's no way I could be a knight in shining armor for her. I literally just got attacked by some dangerous dudes a few minutes ago. I don't stand a chance against people like that. And if Amanishi is that strong, what help could I possibly be? It is where my battle ends. Act 1 complete. There'll never be an Act 2. Well, might as well do what I can to help Amanishi one last time. I guess I could send a D-mail.
D-mail?
My lab made a time machine. It can send messages into the past, so maybe we can use that too.
You guys made a time machine? But if it can save Mom, then... Let's go, Hashidai Taru.
Can I pretend I'm on a bike with my girlfriend?
I'm not sure it's possible for you to get on my mountain bike.
Oh, I'll walk then.
No, you're gonna run. Hurry!
Oh, come on. I don't have the energy for this. I trailed behind Amayashi, annoyed. It's then that I noticed that I'm bleeding from my finger. I probably cut myself when I got punched and fell down the stairs earlier. I rummaged through my pocket to find the bandage from Yuki-tan and wrapped it around my finger.
Hashidai Taru, hurry!
Yeah. We get back to the lab only to find Ocarina and Makiseshi sitting together on a bench outside the building. To hell with you two!
Yo, Daru, part-time warrior. What the heck happened? You two look like you just got tortured by the enemy.
It was the organization. I somehow made it back alive.
No way. I can't believe you're okay.
I was a massage at Nuku Nuku Yo.
Nuku?
I let my guard down because of the maid outfits. How could I have known? Just thinking about it sends a chill down my spine. Daru, if you're planning on checking it out, be careful. Those cursed maids, they go for the soles of your feet first. After that, there's no turning back. It's just a foot massage.
Ashida, did you find Amanayuki-san?
Makiseshi then glances at Amayashi standing next to me. I explain what happened in Radikan to the two of them sitting on the bench. Of course, I leave out the bits about Amayashi being a time traveler and Yuki-tan being her mom. So, can you use a D-mail for an experimental queen? A D-mail, eh? I'm sorry to tell you this, but...
It's impossible. I actually tried to do an experiment with it earlier, but it didn't work.
What do you mean?
It would appear as though the 42-inch CRT broke this morning.
What?
It's going to take about 2 weeks to fix.
That means we can't use the phone wave. In order to use the phone wave as a time machine, it's kind of mandatory to have the 42-inch CRT from the Brown Tube Workshop turned on.
You can't fix this, Ashidai Taru? Aren't you good at this sort of thing?
Not in the least. Green just has me make weird feature gadgets all the time. But a CRT? Never even opened one up before. And I mean, if the boss man himself is saying it'll take 2 weeks, there's no way it can be fixed faster than that. It will get fixed. We'll be able to send D-mails again in 2 weeks. And ultimately, since D-mails are not governed by standard time flow, it doesn't really matter if we send one now or 2 weeks from now. But there's no guarantee that the D-mail will change the past. And if Yuki-tan really is in danger, I just don't feel comfortable with saying, let's just wait till the CRT is fixed.
I'm gonna try asking if we can get it repaired ASAP. Ashidai Taru, try looking for a way around this. Boss man!
She runs into the shop.
There's no way we can just leave Chopstick Girl-san be. I honestly swore you were just overthinking things, but if you really did get attacked in Radikan, you might be in real danger.
There's not much we can do.
I guess it all comes back to the code. B14YH 7H 8H Y91. I think cracking it is going to be the key to figuring this all out. Let's give this another shot. Come on, Okabe. You too, Ashida.
Hey, stop it! Don't pull me! Makiseshi drags Ocarina up the stairs. As I watch the two of them ascend, I see Amayashi and the manager come outside holding the 42-inch CRT. They load it onto the car parked in front of the shop.
We're gonna take this directly to the manufacturer and see if they can repair it ASAP.
Look, even if we go today, that doesn't mean it's gonna get fixed right then and there. Don't get too excited.
Yeah, I know, but hey, there's always the chance that a miracle happens.
Then hurry up and get in. We're going.
Alright, Hashidai Taru, I'll see you later. You already have my number? If anything happens, contact me right away.
Amayashi jots down her cell number and hands it to me.
Oh, and take this too, just in case.
She also hands me Yuki-tan's cell phone. The Upa strap is heavy. But I can't get any more involved than I already am. It is way too dangerous. Before I can say anything, the two of them drive off. Crud, they're gone. I put the memo and cell phone inside my pocket and sit down on the bench. It is getting legit crazy. After getting assaulted like that, I can't help but think everyone is taking this way too lightly. What's the point in getting involved if we all end up dead? And even if we did report this to the police, they probably wouldn't do anything. It's not like we have evidence. Acting alone is just asking for... Oh. The set of numbers in front of me right now seem oddly familiar. Why? The numbers I'm talking about are on... a manhole. Just a regular old manhole. And there are 4 sets of numbers on it. 77488899. What? Wait, is this what I think it is? This looks super similar. The formula is exactly the same. If I remember correctly, the code left by Yukitan read E147H8HY91. Mill numbers 7H8H and this manhole's 4H8H are uncannily similar. The only difference is the first B and the final Y on the code numbers. What do they mean? Closely inspect the cover, but I don't see any similar letters. E and Y. Colors. On the manhole, 77 is inscribed on a blue plate, 99 is inscribed on a yellow plate. If B equals blue and Y equals yellow, it works out perfectly. I look around and check out some of the other manholes nearby. One a little ways away reads 48 4H 8H 99. 48 is inscribed on a yellow plate, not a blue one. This is it. I got it. I got it! Green, Mike Sishi! I shout up to the second floor window. The code! They're manhole numbers! I'm gonna go look for the right one. Hold down the fort. Incapable of suppressing my excitement from cracking the code, I run off into town. If I check every manhole in Akiba, eventually I'm gonna find the right one. Sure, Yukitan might have a boyfriend. But if nothing else, I can find the right manhole and report it to the police. Given the time of year and the fact that Komima is going on, Kyodori is still packed even at sunset. I look down at the street as I weave my way through the crowds of people. My objective? Manhole covers. In my 19 years alive, never has there been a day when I've stared at so many manholes. And you know what? It's actually really hard looking for manholes when the place is this crowded. There's way too many of them, lol. I started by searching around the alleys by the lab, where I knew there'd be less traffic. Eventually, that led me out to Chuodori. I still haven't found the set of numbers that Yukitan wrote on that channel. E14 7HYHY9. Green and Makishi have been helping out too, but given that I haven't heard from them in a while, I'm guessing they haven't found them yet either. I was hoping that Makishi might pull through since she's a girl genius and all that. Plus, if they find the manhole cover quickly, I won't have to keep walking around the city like this. I'm drenched in sweat. I grab onto a fence and try to catch my breath. It's there that I notice something. There's a manhole on the road in the middle of Chuodori. You gotta be kidding me! Oh, come on! Running out into the road at this time of day is just asking for certain death. If timed correctly, there may be a few chances to run out onto the road, but then there's also the risk of being caught by a police officer for jaywalking. Which means the best plan is to wait until nightfall, when there are less cars. I don't have the time to wait around! No, calm down, Daru, we still have time. I try to calm my mumbling self down. Around what time did Yukitan post the code? About 8 or 9 at night. Same time as it is now, give or take. The road is still heavily congested with cars. At this time of the day, it'd be impossible for a single girl to run out into the street, lift up a manhole cover, and go in. Which means that it's pretty safe to say that the manhole she arrived at probably isn't in the middle of the street. Probably. I convinced myself to give up on this particular manhole, let go of the fence, and begin my search anew. And then... I found it! In a small alleyway behind Laox. Manhole cover there is exactly the right one. 147H8H91. I double and triple check, but the colors are exactly the right ones. This is it! I inspect the cover more closely and find that there are fresh marks on it. Is this evidence of being pried open? How hard is it to open one of these anyway? I calmly take a look around the area and spot an extremely conveniently placed crowbar by some trash. It's almost like it was put there for this exact reason. I stick it into the hole and pull with all my might. What? It's open, but some customers in LAOX look toward me. Furthermore,
Ashida-kun, what are you doing?
Kirishi, a super sexy 3D girl that I just happen to know, walks by with amazing timing. I'm pretty curious as to whether or not she managed to find Meishi back at Komima, but now is not the time for that. Kirishi, great timing! Contact the police for me, please. There might be someone being held against their will in here. I decide to descend into the darkness alone. At the bottom of the manhole is a sewer. The odor is so putrid that my nose feels like it's going to fall off. And it's impossible to see anything in the darkness. Right now, all I can do is go forward. I don't actually know if Yuki-tan is down here. This could be a complete swing and a miss. The police will give me an earful about it later. But if that really is the case, it's a small price to pay. As long as Yuki-tan is safe, that's all I care about. If something happened to her, Amanishi would be heartbroken. My boyfriend would be too. Not that it's any of my business. I honestly don't even know why I'm going this far for some girl I don't even know. What if I run into those people who assaulted me at Radican? It was a bad idea to come here without a plan. And now that I've gone this far, there's no turning back. Pressing forward, I notice a light in the distance. It feels like the sewer might be coming to an end. I stop and check the area around me. It doesn't seem like anyone else is around. I brace myself and continue to trek forward. What? This place? I've seen this place before. Somewhere on the news, maybe? Crap, where is this? Eventually, my eyes adjust to the darkness and I remember exactly where I am. This is the old Mansebashi station. An abandoned train station. Yuki-tan's here? The light source is further inside. Since it's the middle of the night, there's no way that it's the sun. Someone else is here. Should I call out to them? But what if they're the men who attacked me at Radican? The police aren't here yet. I really hope Kirishi called them. It'd also be a huge help if she contacted Ocarina and the others, too. I glance down at my phone. The signal is weak. I guess I'll just send a message. To Ocarina. The code's location. The code locations? Mansebashi. The old Mansebashi station underground. I'm sure Ocarina and the others will come. For now, I should just keep quiet and press forward. If things look bad, I can always hurry back. Tiptoe, tiptoe. This is the room. It feels completely different from the rest of the combatant station. The door's new. It's almost as if it was installed long after the place was forgotten by time. I can hear a voice coming from inside. That is most definitely the voice of a girl crying, thank you so very much. Yuki-tan? That means that she's safe. There's nobody else here. Can I say something? I guess I'll try knocking.
Who's there?
Definitely a girl. I don't hear any other voices, just her. No, they might be hiding.
Who are you?
I really should wait for the police. I know that Kirishi is a lab man, but it's not like we've talked all that much. Plus, I must have seemed crazy to her when she bumped into me. There's no way of knowing for sure that she actually contacted the cops. I really shouldn't have come here alone. Alright, I'll head back, grab the police, and everything will be golden. Now that I know she's safe, things are going to be okay.
Please, help me. Let me out, I'm begging you.
You serious? Like I could ever just leave a crying girl by herself, SMH. Naruge has taught me a great many things. Are you alone?
Yes.
My time has come! Looks like there's nothing to be scared of. The door doesn't open?
No.
I take a look at it. There are 3 keyholes. I have my sturdy crowbar partner with me, but prying this thing open by myself isn't going to be easy. Instead of doing something stupid, I decided to wait for help instead. Are you wearing a Chopstick Girl cosplay?
Huh?
You're the one who started that Channel thread last night, right?
Yes, I did.
Shh, keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I'm not wearing it right now.
That's too bad.
That means you saw my threat and came to help.
Well, I suppose that's one way of putting it. Is your name Amane Yuki-san?
Why do you know my name?
A girl named Suzuha told me.
Suzuha?
You don't know her?
No, I don't.
Then that proves it. That means everything Amane she told me is true. I had held on to the possibility that maybe they were actually sisters or something, but they're not.
Who's this Suzuha girl?
Am I even supposed to answer? My handle name is Dash. I was posting in your thread. Daru the super hacker. Dash for short. Ahem.
I see.
Since I'm a super hacker, it didn't take much for me to find your real name. When I saw your thread, I thought you might be in trouble, so I did some investigating and managed to get here. Remember that person who called you a little while ago, asking about the color of your panties? That was also me.
I see.
Ah, damn it, what the hell am I saying? It's over. Love is over. I'll never be a hero of justice. I'm doomed to be forever to be a gigantic perv. No, a gentleman perv. Not like it matters.
Thank you so much. I thought this was it.
Oh? I guess my dumb comments are the least of Yuki-tan's problems right now. Even I can tell that she's crying on the other side of the door. Don't worry, the police should be on their way.
Great, thank you.
I'm just glad you're okay. By the way, about that thread, at the very end there was a post from Chopstick Girl saying that it was all just a big troll. That wasn't you, right?
It wasn't. I managed to figure out that the code on the note was a manhole number. I eventually found the right one, but then there were these sketchy guys and they grabbed me and took me here.
What about the stuff about a bomb?
Oh, that's right. When I was brought here, I saw a bomb. At that point, they still hadn't taken my phone from me, so I tried to post about it as quickly as possible. They caught me mid-post. They took everything I had with me and locked me in here. It might have actually been one of those time bombs or something. You know, like the ones you see in dramas on TV. I saw a device and a timer inside of a metal briefcase. And the men who locked me in here were messing with it.
Do you have any idea where the bomb is?
No.
It's already been 24 hours since Yuki-tan was stuffed in here. I glance around, but there's no briefcase to be found. Did those guys at Radican take it with them? But then why'd they lock Yuki-tan in here? Why not just kill her and erase the evidence? Not that I'm complaining, I'm glad she's safe. Oh, that's right! We managed to get your phone back from those guys.
Huh?
You should call your family or something, let them know you're safe.
Right, of course.
There's a small viewing window on the door. It's too small to stick a hand through, but a cell phone should fit just fine. Our eyes meet through the window. I can tell from just her eyes. Yuki-tan is damn beautiful. Come on, Daru. Now's not the time to be thinking about that. I try to slip the cell phone through the viewing window, but the large Upa charm gets caught. I won't be able to give her the phone like this.
You can take it off.
I do as told and detach it. I put it in my pocket and once again slip the phone through the window. Things go as planned this time. My fingers brush against each other as she grabs the phone from me.
Oh.
Huh?
Your bandage.
The finger with the Upa bandage.
So you're the one I met at Komima yesterday.
Yuki-tan remembers too. What a coincidence.
I'm glad I got to see you again.
The pleasure is all mine. In any case, Yuki-tan has her cell phone back. I'll return the Upa charm to her later. All that's left is to wait for the police. Footsteps? I immediately look towards the sewer and spot a person approaching. Huh? Kiryu? She? You followed me? Wait, when did you get changed? No, that's not all that's odd about her. In her hand is a... What's with the gun? And why is it pointed at me? Is it a replica?
Ashita-kun, how much do you know about the Rounders terrorist plot?
Huh? What's she even talking about?
Are you the one who sent Amane Yuki here? Or was that Amane Suzuha? Are they sisters? I've already heard from my partners about what happened at Radican a few hours ago.
Wait, Hiroshi, you're one of them? Where's this all going?
Amane Yuki accidentally or purposely got a hold of a note that I was supposed to get yesterday. Was she impersonating me? Did she just happen to incidentally look like me that day? Either way, she showed up at the entrance of our base. It was at that point that we determined her to be an enemy. Ashida-kun, are you one of her allies, or are you the one pulling all the strings? Regardless of what the case might be, if you're going to interfere in our plans, you're going to have to disappear.
Wait a sec, please. I have no idea what you're talking about. Kyuishi, who in the hell are you?
So you're going to play dumb to the very end, eh? Fine, so be it.
Yeah. I hastily raised my hands into the air. Stop! Don't shoot, please! I'll do anything,
Tell me who you're working with.
Don't kill me, please! Spare my life, please! I don't want to die yet. There are so many awesome eroge I haven't gotten the chance to play yet, and I haven't even finished watching the anime this season! And most of all, I can't die until I buy Peace Slow and call me back tomorrow and finish playing it! Just please save me. I don't care what you do with that normal girl locked inside of here. Just spare me! I scream as I charge Kyuishi. I grab the gun in her hand and attempt to tear it away from her.
Dasan!
I feel a strong impact around my thigh before my body is thrown back. Did I get shot? I was shot? Wait, nobody ever told me that the gun was real.
I'm sorry, but this is your fault.
I can't feel my legs. I can't stand anymore. It hurts. Someone, please. This hurts way too much. I can't. Everything goes pitch black.
Son! Son! Dasan, please wake up! Dasan! Oh, Dasan!
I open my eyes to a tattered ceiling, ready to collapse at any time. I feel hazy at first, but the extreme pain near my groin brings me back to my senses. It's as if a hot iron rod had been driven into my lower abdomen and stirred around inside. Overwhelmed by the pain, I try to reach for my hip. What? My right hand is in handcuffs. In fact, it's attached to an old pipe. What the? I'm confused. Okay, let's see. I came looking for Yuki-tan, talked to her at the old Mansebashi station, then Kyuishi came with a gun and... I'm alive.
Yes, you are. You were unconscious for about 10 minutes.
I touch where it hurts with my free left hand. There's no blood? But I was shot. What's going on?
No blood? I thought you had died, Dash-san. I just kept calling out your name over and over again. I'm so glad you're okay.
I check my surroundings, and immediately notice that. There it is, not too far away from me. The metal briefcase. To make matters worse, it's completely open. You can clearly see the device inside, along with all the spinning gears and the countdown timer. The time! 11 minutes and 43 seconds. 42. 41.
Dash-san, are you sure you're okay?
Yuki-tan, how can you be so calm at a time like this?
I'm sorry, I'm so relieved that you woke up.
You only have 11 minutes.
Huh? What do you mean? 11 minutes until the police come?
No, it's... And then I realize, Yuki-tan must not have noticed the bomb. Knowing Kyuishi, I can imagine her kindly explaining that she's activated the explosives. If Yuki-tan's been locked in that room this entire time, there'd be no way for her to know what's happening out here.
Dash-san?
No, it's nothing. I can't possibly tell her the truth. How could I? Oh, by the way, we only have 11 minutes to... Oh, only 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to live. How can I possibly break that news to her? Damn it. Damn it, Kyuishi. I can't believe she handcuffed me here. She's totally serious about blowing the both of us up. She's a legit terrorist. I look around for the crowbar I brought with me into the sewers, but it's nowhere to be found. There's no way out. Where are the police? I've been here for a while now, so where the hell are they? Crap, of course they're not coming. Before I came down here, I asked Kiryushi of all people to call the cops. There's no way a terrorist would call the police. Yuki-tan, by any chance did you ever get in touch with the cops?
Yes, but as soon as my call got through, my battery died.
Crap. Ocarina's my only hope. Ocarina be able to get us out of this jam. Says who? That Chunibyo of all people? He's the least reliable person I know. Right now, he's all I have left. Ocarina! Hurry and save us! Hold on, why wait? I can just call him myself. I attempt to grab my cell phone from my pocket. But right around the pocket of my pants is a burn mark along with a bullet stuck inside. What? The bullet stopped before piercing my skin? Oh duh, my body is sturdy as steel, so if... Wait, what the hell am I saying?
Dash-san?
Don't mind me. I rummage through my pocket. Oh, this. I pull out the Upa charm from Yuki-tan's phone. The bullet is stuck in it. This protected me? It's a miracle. I bet this whole thing is going to get an amazing film adaptation. The impact of the bullet had smashed the Upa charm. Wait, I've seen this thing before. Ah!
It's a keepsake of my dad's. You've seen it before, no?
She had the exact same one. But wait, why? What does this all mean? Let's take a moment here. I dedicate all my brain cells to trying to piece this mystery together. She has the same one. She probably brought it with her from the future. She said it was a keepsake of her dad's. Yuki-tan has it too. The conclusion I arrive at gives me goosebumps. No way. Are you telling me I'm Manishi's dad? No way. I throw that idea out the window. There's no time for this. Fortunately, my cell phone is in my other pocket, completely harm-free. The reception isn't good, but I make the call anyway.
This is the 110 emergency line. Has there been an incident?
Please help us! A bomb! My first instinct is to tell him about the bomb, but I quickly swallow my words. Yuki-tan can hear everything I'm saying.
Hello? Is there something wrong?
We're trapped inside the old Mansebashi station. Please come and help us.
Pardon?
We're trapped inside. You need to come and help us soon or else... I'm so worked up that I can't answer calmly.
Do you know the exact location? Where are you right now?
We're underground in Akihabara. We're in the abandoned station there.
And you're trapped inside, correct? Are you alone?
No, there's a girl with me.
2 people. Got it. How did you get inside?
I can't help but see the countdown timer tick down in the corner of my eye. 8 minutes left. Look, that doesn't matter. Just please hurry and...
But if we don't know how you got in, we can't come help you.
We got in through a manhole near the Mansebashi intersection. It's in the narrow alleyway by LAOX.
A manhole, I see. In what way are you trapped? Can you give me any details?
There's an underground room that's locked. I'm handcuffed to a pipe on the wall so I can't move. We were caught by terrorists after we figured out their plan.
I see, an underground room.
I'm not kidding. Please believe me. We don't have time for this. You have to hurry or else... I know I must sound delusional and crazy to you right now. Hell, I'd feel the same way if I was in your shoes, but I beg of you. This is all 100% legit.
I understand. Please calm down, sir. The police will be there shortly.
Hurry, please hurry. There's a bomb.
Please wait there. Don't move.
It's over. If I don't tell them about the bomb, there's no point to any of this. The police won't feel any urgency to act. There's no way they'd send over a bomb disposal unit in 8 minutes.
Dash-san?
But that's no reason to give up. Ocarina. I can call Ocarina. I sent him a message with our location, so where the hell is he? Hurry and pick up, Ocarina. Hello? Is that you, Daru? Ocarina, where are you?
I'm at the Mansebashi intersection. Christina's with me. We're looking for a way into the old station, but we haven't had much luck.
What? You only just got there? The entrance is a manhole in the narrow alleyway next to LAOX. The code is on it.
Got it. I'll be right there.
I glance at the timer on the bomb. 6 minutes.
6 minutes till what?
Even if Ocarina and Makiseshi get here in time, there's no way they'd be able to do something about my handcuffs and Yuki-Ten's locked door. They wouldn't be able to escape in time. We'd just be getting the both of them caught up in the blast. Hey, Ocarina, you know what? You don't have to come.
Say what? What do you mean?
Well, see, it looks like Chop Girl Shan and I are about to have some lovey-dovey time to ourselves.
Daru, what are you talking about?
In any case, don't you dare get in the way of my first chance at being a normal person. How about you take Makiseshi somewhere nice and get your groove on too?
Yo, what are you...
Later! I hang up. There goes yet another one of our chances at making it through this. I can't help but sigh. The countdown timer continues to tick down.
Son, something happened?
Yuki-Ten's question leads me to realize that she probably doesn't trust me anymore. I mean, of course she doesn't. Who in their right mind would call their friend for help and then tell them not to come? I'm sorry. I can't explain it. And it's not like all our chances are gone. We still have one trump card left to us. I give Amanishi a call. I don't have her in my contacts, so I call her using the number she gave me earlier.
Hello?
Ama! I stopped myself before calling her Amanishi. If I said her name in front of Yuki-Tan, she'd wonder why I know somebody with the same last name as her. I'd rather avoid that mess. Suzuhashi.
Did something happen?
Suzuhashi immediately catches on.
No, you don't have to say anything. I think I get what's going on. Are you with Mom?
Yeah.
What's the situation?
We're trapped in the old Matsubashi station. More importantly, did the 42-inch CRT get fixed?
No luck. We took it to the manufacturer, but they said it would be impossible to fix it in a day. Hashidai Taru?
Oh. That's all she wrote. We only have 5 minutes left.
You can't explain because something is preventing you from doing so, right? Is it because Mom's there?
Bingo.
Then let me ask the questions. Is there a bomb?
Yes, it's right in front of me.
How much time do we have?
Not even 5 minutes.
Ah! Hashidai Taru, can you deactivate it yourself?
Impossible.
Any possibility of escape?
I'm handcuffed. Yuki-Tan is locked in a room. Suzuhashi, I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to save your mom. By the way, I only just realized this, but I might be your dad.
I already knew that.
You did?
Mm-hmm. You're right on the mark, Hashidai Taru. You're my dad.
But didn't you say that keepsake of yours was from...
I was just being silly. I figured it wouldn't be a good idea to tell you in person.
Right, that makes sense. It's over. I'm laughing. Laughing and crying at the same time. You're telling me that I was destined to have a wife as beautiful as her and a daughter as adorable as you? It's so normal that I feel like I might explode or something. So I guess I really am going to explode in about 5 minutes. But if Yuki-Tan and I die right now, what's going to happen to Suzuhashi? Is she going to grow transparent and disappear like in that one movie?
Don't you dare give up! I'm on my way there right now. Tell me where you are.
Stay away. There's nothing you can do in 5 minutes.
Don't underestimate me. Don't you dare underestimate Amane Suzuha. Don't you dare underestimate the daughter of Hashidai Taru and Amaya Yuki. And plus, in 2036, the both of you are still alive and well. There's no way you're gonna die here in 2010.
No, but the logic makes no sense. She said it Suzuhashi said it herself. This whole thing happened because Suzuhashi tried to meet Yuki-Tan at Komima. Which means that Suzuhashi meddled with the past. That means our world lines are different. So even if both Yuki-Tan and I are alive in 2036 of Suzahashi's world line, that doesn't guarantee that Yuki-Tan and I won't die in this one.
Let's want the details. Where are you?
Mansebashi, manhole in the narrow alleyway beside LAX. Crap, I accidentally told her.
Okie dokie.
Did I really have done that? Suzuhashi seems like the type of person who pushes herself too far. We have less than 5 minutes left. Even if she does get here in time, there's nothing she can do. Nothing any of us can do. If Suzuha-tan gets caught in the blast, I'll have lost my future wife, my future daughter, and my own life in one fell swoop. But what if Suzuhashi survives, causing some kind of time paradox? Maybe it's for the best if the three of us just pass on together. All I can do now is sit here and hope this whole bomb thing is nothing but a dumb prank.
Is Suzuha-san your girlfriend, Dash-san?
If I had been drinking something, I would have spat it out just then.
I'm sorry, I overheard you talking on the phone and...
No, she's not my girlfriend or anything like that. If I actually told her that she's my daughter, I have zero doubts I'd forever be labeled a gigantic perv in her mind. I'm not a perv. I'm a gentleman perv, thank you very much. She's a friend of mine.
I see.
Yuki-tan must be feeling incredibly uneasy. She's been locked in here for an entire day. We only have about 4 minutes left. If nothing else, I want her to feel safe in her final moments. I know it's not good to keep her in the dark like this, but I'd rather lie to her than make her feel the same despair I'm feeling right now. I know I'm being selfish, but... Right, times like these I should try and have a normal conversation. Yuki-tan, your Chopstick cosplay was incredibly hot. And of course I managed to kick things off in the most perverted way humanly possible. There's the end. Kill me now. I mean, I'm about to die, really.
Most people don't normally recognize them cosplaying Chopstick Girl. I think you might be the first person to have noticed, Dash-san.
I'm actually a huge Chop Girl fan.
Me too! I can't believe you both like such a minor character. You must have similar tastes. Actually, I'm also a big fan of Indra Panther, the character that knocks Chopstick Girl out of the tournament, haha.
What? You mean that shiny-headed bald guy?
Yep, that's him. I had a feeling you'd know who I was talking about, Dash-san. He's the son of the oil tycoon, and he has a beard and a super shiny bald head. Don't you think he's awesome?
Sure. What an odd pick.
By the way, do you plan on buying PSLO?
Oh yeah, that comes out tomorrow, right? I totally forgotten. That was supposed to be my main reason for coming to Summer Komima. Yeah, of course I'm planning on grabbing it. Not that I can now. There is no tomorrow.
Ice-chan's outfit is adorable, right? I really want to cosplay her at Winter Komima. Be okay if I came over to your place and watched you play? With how excited everyone is for the game, I'm probably not going to be able to get a copy for myself. I really shouldn't ask something like this. I'm sorry.
How could I possibly refuse a request like that? It's like a dream come true. Hell, I'd totally be down to play PSLO with Yuki-tan. But that's never going to happen. Even if I made that promise, I'd never be able to keep it. We only have 2 minutes left. Yeah?
Yes?
Yuki-tan, if you were to have a child, how would you want them to turn out? Terrible! This is maximum levels of creep. How could I ask such a stupid question? I bet she's seriously freaked out right now. Why couldn't I at least keep my mouth shut and live my final 2 minutes on this planet like a reasonable person?
Maybe free-willed and healthy? I honestly haven't really given it much thought, so I'm not sure.
I see. What in the world? Wait, LMAO, am I seriously crying right now, lol? What the hell, LMAO? Lol, I haven't cried this much since playing that one crazy depressing game, Kura Dona Dona. My bad, Yuki-tan.
Dash-san? Something's wrong, isn't it?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I couldn't protect you.
Please don't apologize. You didn't do anything wrong, Dash-san. You came all this way just to save me. I'm the one who should be apologizing. If I hadn't gotten caught up in all of this, you never would have been dragged into it either. I just wish I could have thanked you face to face.
He's using the past tense. I've kept our situation a secret to her, but I guess she's realized that we'll probably never see each other now. I'm legit so pathetic. Not only did I fail to save the girl, but she's the one concerned about me at the end. I love you, Chopstick Girl. And right at that moment, I hear the echo of someone's footsteps coming from the sewers. No way.
Ashida Itaru!
Just as I had suspected, out from the shadows appears none other than Amane Suzuha. Despite being covered in sweat and breathing heavily, she instantly takes in the current situation with her eyes. The timer reads 41 seconds. There's no time! Get out of here as soon as you... But before I can finish speaking, Suzuhashi, without any hesitation whatsoever, grabs the time bomb. What? Are those things normally supposed to explode when you move them? But nothing happens. I can tell that the timer is still counting down. Less than 20 seconds left on the clock. Suzuhashi, what are you...
Didn't I tell you to leave it to me?
He looks at me and gives me a big smile.
Take care of Mom, okay?
She turns on her heels and dashes back into the sewers, the time bomb still in her arms. No, Suzuhashi, you can't! Come back! The sounds of her footsteps grow distant. Suzuha! My voice. Is engulfed by the enormous sounds of an explosion and the waves of heat that come with it. The sky is starting to clear. I never thought I'd be able to see the sunrise ever again. After the explosion, Yuki-tan and I were saved by the cops and firefighters that came to the scene. The whole incident in Akihabara became top headline news, and there was coverage on it all night. We haven't heard from Kyoyoshi since the incident. He'll probably never come back to Akiba. Yuki-tan and I were sent to the hospital and received treatment there. Luckily, I only had a few bruises. Since Yuki-tan had been in prison for an entire day, she had grown quite weak and needed to be hospitalized. In the end, I left the hospital without seeing her. It took a long time, but I finally made it back to the lab. The Odori is as busy as usual, but there's no one near the lab at this time of day. Are you okay? Hey, okay. To be honest, I'm definitely not alright. My leg still hurts a lot. My glasses are cracked. I was actually supposed to stay in the hospital to do some tests, but I couldn't handle it anymore. So I got Ocarine to help me sneak out. We wanted to call a cab, but since neither Ocarine or I had money, we reluctantly walked all the way back here. Hey, Ocarine. What is it? Didn't you say anything about Suzuhashi? I finally found the guts to ask the question I'd been meaning to ask since leaving the hospital. I had told Ocarine everything I knew about Suzuhashi's true identity, along with how she had saved us by grabbing the bomb. No clue. I told you to keep an eye on the news. I totally did, but they didn't say a word about Suzuha, okay? According to the news, there wasn't a single victim, not one. Wouldn't that imply that Suzuha's okay? I wonder. After everything that happened, the logical conclusion would be that Suzuhashi had died. But if what Okarine's saying is true, that means they haven't found a body. There's also one more piece of evidence to back up the theory that she's alive. And what's that? You said that there was a time machine on the roof of Radicon, right? After you were carried to the hospital, my assistant and I went to check things out. But there was nothing resembling a time machine up there. Wait, what? I know for a fact that I saw this big satellite-looking thing. There was nothing. What, are you calling me a liar? Either that, or after saving you, Suzuha used the time machine to jump to another era. Oh. I hadn't considered that. So for now, just believe. Okay.
Welcome back.
Despite how late it is, Makishi's still at the lab. My faithful assistant, why have you not returned to your hotel?
I was just doing a little thinking.
Makishi, that's not what I want to hear. You're supposed to be all, it's not like I was waiting for you or anything, Hashida. Come on, Makishi, just this once.
Unbelievable. Shouldn't you still be at the hospital? Why are you even here right now?
I'm rather curious about that too. Why are you in a rush for, Daru? Well, duh, there's only one reason.
And that is?
So I can catch the first train to Komima tomorrow, huzzah! As if I can't get my hands on a copy of Nukaria Ice is such a parasite maniac that she's living in my organs, aka PSLO, I don't deserve to call myself an otaku. Ooh, I can't wait to see Ice-tan. I'm pretty sure I told you this already, but Ice-tan holds the honor of becoming my 1000th route. The PSLO war is going to be brutal. I don't even know if I'll be enough to make the first train. But no matter what, this is a battle that I cannot afford to lose.
Naruto, you never change, do you?
Alrighty, I'm gonna head to Ariake now. I've had my backpack ready since yesterday. It's stuffed with the supplies I need for today's battle.
Wait, Hashida, I've been thinking. I heard all about Imani-san from Okabe. With that in mind, there's a contradiction in yesterday's events, a time paradox of sorts.
What do you mean?
You know the whole chicken and the egg thing, right? It was Imani Suzuha who saved you and Imani Yuki. Which means the reason behind you and Yuki-san being alive past August 16, 2010 lies in Suzuha-san's actions. But Suzuha-san is a time traveler. She's your daughter from 2036. If you two aren't alive past August 16, 2010, Suzuha-san wouldn't be born. cause and effect in this case are looped. There's a time paradox, it's impossible. Which means there's a chance that you weren't actually Suzuha's...
Don't sweat the deets!
What?
I stand up straight, shouldering the backpack holding my change of clothes, water, and handhelds. Well then, I'm off to welcome home my 1000th waifu.
Hey, wait just a sec!
Good luck, Daru! Ocarine salutes me with a smile as I exit the lab, leaving Makuseshi completely bewildered. I glance at the Upa bandage on my finger. It's gotten a little bit brighter, but the city is still sleeping. I start walking toward the station. Whatever, I'll know for sure whether or not Suzuhashi is my daughter in about 10 years. And hell, I never made any promises to Yuki-tan. I never even gave her my name. But if we really are connected by fate, I'm sure I'll see her again. So for now, I'll be me. Just like always. Onward to my 2D waifu! Just you wait for me, Ice-tan. .019430. The caged bird sings. Well, that was delightful. Yes, it is completed. Oh my god, that was a way more delightful, like, it's always just so surprising how good these are. I just love it to bits. That was an interesting ending, though. I'm not sure exactly what that was all about. But, like, they also seem to be sort of... Like, the linear bounded Phenogram stories from the two that I've completed so far seem to be sort of a little bit ambiguous about their endings, to a certain degree, which I think is really interesting. But for now, we are done with that one. Ooh, we've got... Wait, why can I not? New World Island was discovered, yes. Okay, so we've got Uruka, I think? Mr. Brown, Ferris, and then of course we've got Kurisatina. Interesting. Law in the 3.3. Ooh, okay, 0.3, and this is 0.3. Okay, so this is in alpha, and this is in the delta attractor field, the 3 point whatevers. Interesting. Alright, but for now, I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do the Christina story, because I want to make sure that we get all of these. So for now, thank you all so much for following my playthrough of Steins Gate, Linear Bounded Phenogram, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!